welcome. How are you, Alf? What time is it over there? It's gotta be late, right? I wasn't expecting to see you because I figured if I went live early the other day and it was 11 p.m. for you, it's gotta be the middle of the night, right? What time is it? It was 5 p.m. here. Or maybe it's early morning. 2:04. Why are you up so late? That's crazy. I am never up that late. I'm asleep like by 10 p.m. at the latest. We'll sleep soon. Okay. Well, I'm glad you made it. I really was not expecting to see you. I'm trying to go live at different times of the day to see if more people can make it. Oh, you're a night owl? Okay. That makes sense then. A lot of people are. But how does that work with work? Do you have to go to work super early in the morning? Or maybe you're like my husband. Like, my husband, he doesn't stay up too late, but he stays up later than me, and he has to get up at like 4 a.m. So he's used to functioning on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Not me. No, I need a solid 8 to have a good day. 7, I'll be okay, but I'll feel it, even just 7 hours. Working at 9 a.m. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's good. Okay. Hi, Gabby. Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you can't hear the air conditioning too much. I have to have it on. It's pretty hot in here. But I am just at my kids' practice. My son is at football practice and my daughter's at cheer practice. They cheer at they practice at the same field, so it's really convenient. I just take them both together and they practice at the same time every day. So they're there. Usually I'll be out there watching them, but I decided to go live. I'm trying to, like I said in my last live, really prioritizing going live again because I miss it. But I don't know, maybe it's my algorithm is off with YouTube. I don't know what it is, because every time that I've gone live recently, well, I mean, today's only my second day going live since I started going live again, but even before I stopped, I wasn't getting as many viewers, like 10 viewers or less at a time. I had to answer one YouTube comment some minutes ago. You can check it later. Okay, I'll check it. I appreciate your comments. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Like, having your guys' support means the world to me. Oh, regarding bad places in SF. Okay, yeah. I get so many comments on my San Francisco shorts. Like, just bitter people talking about, you know, how San Francisco is disgusting and how I don't show any of the bad parts, which I get it. Yes, there are some really bad parts of San Francisco, but why would I show that in my aesthetic like shorts? Like, why would I show the bad parts, you know? But there's bad parts in every city. Hi, Jamie. I love you too. I'm glad you made it. Exactly, right? Like, there's already enough negativity on the internet and in the world. Why would I go and post about it? Makes no sense to me. I think people just love to be mad. They find anything to be mad about, you know? Because then if I were to post the bad things, they'd have something to say about that too. Can't please everybody. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out. I have Daisy here with me. She's sleeping next to me. Here, let me show you. Hi, baby. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Yeah, your short comments. You know what? Don't ever change. I love your comments. I look forward to your comments. It seriously means the world to me. Yes, she's sleepy. She's a sleepy girl. Like she's got energy too, but like she can sleep all day, no problem. Huh. Good girl. You're a good girl. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? She's very calm, a real good family dog. She is. She's the best family dog. She is extremely loyal to us. She's very calm, very well behaved. When we first got her, we talked about how like, you know, some of the most important things that we wanted in a dog. And one of the main things was we wanted a dog who wouldn't like take off running if you took them off their leash, which Daisy does really well with that. Like she can be off leash and she'll stay right next to us. Definitely means the world to me. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I'm so glad you guys are here. Okay, you mean the world to me too. Is she a good protector? She is. She will bark. Like if somebody comes into our apartment that she doesn't know, she will bark and get a little crazy, but it's not because she's trying to protect us necessarily. I think it's just because she's scared. She's a little scaredy cat, but it comes off as scary. Like if you didn't know that she's a super friendly dog, you'd probably be scared of her if she were to be barking at you, because she has a big bark. So I'll take it. It works as protection. But she is, like, she's a little scaredy cat. Oh my gosh, the car's getting all foggy. Do you see that? It's getting all foggy. Let me see. I don't have the car on all the way. Oh my gosh, speaking of cars. So you guys probably saw in my last vlog, my car, well, I'm in a rental car right now. In my last vlog, my car broke down on the freeway. The gas pedal just stopped working on the freeway. And so I finally got it into the mechanic, and it's the fuel pump. So I don't know how long it's going to be in the shop for, but I know it's going to be expensive. So I'm not looking forward to having to deal with all that. And I only have this rental car until tomorrow. I might extend it one more day, but I don't know how much we can afford, because we still have to pay to get my car fixed, and that's going to be expensive. So we'll see. How many degrees in SF? It is 70 degrees right now. It's pretty nice. It's actually been warmer than usual. In San Francisco, it seems like the summertime is pretty chilly. Like it's 60, 65 degrees. But then when you get to the end of summer, like September, like right around now, September, October is when it starts to actually warm up, which really it's not hot usually. It's just warm. It's nice. Honestly, the weather here is pretty perfect. Can't really complain. Hello. Hello, Alessandro. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. I wish I did. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here until my kids are done with practice. I think they're done at 7, so I've got a while. Hey, you made it! Welcome back. I'm great. How are you? I remember you. Explore Mir Sath. Is that how you say it? I'll just call you Explore. That's easy for me. But yes, I remember you, of course. White Monster Girl, yep, you know it. This is my third today. It's bad. It's a bad habit, I know. But cut me some slack. It's my only vice. I don't smoke, I don't drink. It's my one thing. And I eat healthy for the most part. I'll quit eventually. We are friends. We are definitely friends. Don't judge me, Alf. 3, I won't go over 3 in a day. I have before, but I won't. I won't anymore. 3 is like my max. I try to keep it to 2 a day, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, but it's hard. I'm trying to find like an alternative, because honestly, we all have our vice. Yeah, exactly, Jamie, exactly. We do. I think for me at this point, like it's not even about the caffeine. It's just, I don't know. Like there's something about just a cold, bubbly Monster. I don't know. It just hits. And again, I think the one I have in the morning is about the caffeine. That one gets me going. That's right before I work out. The morning Monster is definitely, uh-oh, hold on, let me turn this off. I was getting a warning on my screen. But other than the morning one, it's not even about the caffeine. It's just because it hits. Let's see. I also need 4 coffees, normally 1 to 2. See, okay. And how many grams of caffeine are in a cup of coffee? Because these have 150 milligrams of caffeine. So if I have 3, that's what, 450 milligrams in a day? That's not horrible. That's not horrible. Don't even ask how much my husband has a day. It's crazy. Let's see. Always look good. You spread positive energy. We are from the same year. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're from the same year. What do you mean? Like, are you my age? Are you 33? Were you born in 1992? Hi, Tommy. I am friendly and kind. I like to think I am. I try to be. Welcome if you're new. You guys subscribe if you're new here. Thank you. Okay, you are. Awesome. 1992, babies. When's your birthday? Let's see. I don't know how many grams of... Honestly, yeah. Yeah. Same concept, right? It gets you going. It gets you going. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because my husband, I tell him all the time, he's really bad with the caffeine. Like so he doesn't drink white Monsters. He drinks, they're called Reigns. It's like it's just a different energy drink brand, but they have 300 milligrams of caffeine per can. So that's double. That's like 2 of these. And he'll have a couple of those a day, plus his pre-workout powder before the gym. And he takes like 2 scoops of that. He has to be having like over 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. So I'm fine with my little 450 grams a day. But honestly, I am trying to find an alternative. Again, I don't even really think it's for the caffeine at this point. It's just I like to have like a nice drink to sip on. That's probably the alcoholic in me. Recovering alcoholic. But still, I like to have a drink in my hand. I do like the bubbly, like sparkling water. I like that too. That honestly helps, because I can just drink as many of those as I want, because it's just water. Let's see. November 23rd. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Are you a Scorpio or Sagittarius? One of those. Hi, Derek. What are we chatting about? We're chatting about anything and everything. I have time. So we're just chatting about anything. You can ask me anything if you have questions. Do you think he gets dehydrated? Honestly, Yes, but he also drinks a shit ton of water every day. Like, he's constantly chugging water. So honestly, he has way more caffeine than me, but he's probably more hydrated than me because he drinks so much water. Do you or your husband also drink tea at home? I like tea. Usually like not during the day. Well, once in a while I'll have tea during the day, but I like it in the evening. But I don't know. It doesn't hit the same. I need something like carbonated and cold. Let's see. Do you recommend any supplements or herbs to improve your mental health? Honestly, I'm not a big believer in like the supplement industry. I think the best things for your mental health are, number one, sunlight. Like, don't let people tell you that the sun is poisoning you. No, vitamin D is essential for mental health wellness. I am a firm believer in that. I'll be in a bad mood and I step outside for 10 minutes and get some sun and I'm immediately happy. Like, I'll do a 180. So sunlight, fresh air, exercise, eating healthy, drinking water, like just the basic things. If you keep up with those, I think your mental health can improve drastically with that alone. That would be my recommendation. Let's see. Where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. My kids are at practice right now. My son is at football practice and my daughter's at cheer practice. So I'm literally just parked right next to the field and I wanted to go live. So I'm just here waiting until they're done. Your battery's on 22%? Oh my gosh. Oh, mine's on 19%. That's close. Actually, now that reminds me, I need to plug it in. Let's see if I can fit this. Let's see. That's so funny. I'll be at 22% in a second. November 23rd, the zodiac sign of the turkey. Oh wait, I don't know what that means. Let's see. Maybe he built a tolerance for caffeine and maybe need to withdraw. I tell him that all the time. I said, you need to take a break. Like, what are you even doing at this point? You're taking so much caffeine and like, I don't even think it's helping. Like, I think it's almost more just about like the ritual. You know what I mean? Like, I think he definitely needs to take like a tolerance break for sure. Let's see. Your country is depressing and gray. What country? That's tough. That is definitely tough if you don't get a lot of sunshine where you live. I can imagine that's frustrating. Honestly, I live in San Francisco and it's sunny now, but a lot of the year it's pretty gray and pretty gloomy and it really affects my mood. Like I am a firm believer in sunshine. Let's see. Are we just chatting randomly? Yup. Thanksgiving. Okay, see, that went right over my head. I didn't even catch that. That's funny. Now here, 2:22 a.m. Stop. Oh yeah, it's 5:22. What the heck? Alf, what the heck? How is that always happening with us? It's a great sign. Your kids are in football and cheer practice. You look super young. Thank you. I love when people tell me that. Whenever people tell me that, I'm like, thank you. I'm going to hold on to that for as long as I can until people don't tell me that anymore. Eventually people will stop telling me that. But I had kids young. So my son is 13, believe it or not, and my daughter is 10. But I love when people tell me I look too young to have kids. I'm like, thank you. I'll take it. Is my phone even charging? Oh, it is. Tell me how my phone is plugged in. The car is not on. My keys are right here, but it's charging. Is that like something with new cars? Like I said, this is a rental car. And it's a pretty new car, but my car doesn't do that. My car has to be on to charge my phone, but my phone is definitely charging. Thought you were mid-20s. Thank you so much. I'm 33. But thank you. I love that compliment. I think, honestly, you can take it how you want to take it. You can say this is cheesy, but I genuinely believe that the key to like looking young is having fun, not taking life too seriously, and still like having that childlike fun, like just being a weirdo and like silly. Like me and my husband are constantly being weirdos at home, just like our kids are like our friends. Like we act the same as them. Like we're just goofing off all the time. And I think that's a big part of why we look young, is because we feel young, you know? What's your favorite drink? Honestly, probably White Monster. If I don't care about, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say I really like root beer. I don't drink it very often anymore because it's just straight sugar. But I like root beer. I like lemonade. Yeah, those are probably my favorites. There's always voltage on this connection point in the car. Really? Why does my car not do it? Like my car won't charge my phone unless the car is on. Maybe it's a new car thing because my car is 10 years old. Let's see. 33. Yes. Yes, Adam. So when you're 38, your son will be 20. Yes. So, well, I had him when I was 19. And then a month later I turned 20. So we're pretty much 20 years apart. Yeah. So when I'm 38, he'll be 18. Yeah, he'll be 18. Why was that so hard for me to figure out right now? Yes. Let's see. Sometimes it's very fun to be weird, so please don't mind if we are weird here on live sometimes. Please be weird. Be weird. I love weirdos. I don't like people that are normal and boring. Like, what is the point? Life is not that serious, you know? We all go through things that feel really heavy and really serious, but like at the end of the day, our time here in this universe is so short. It's so short in the grand scheme of things. Like, why not just have fun? Let the little things go. Like, don't let the little inconveniences get to you. That's something I've gotten really good at too as I've gotten older. Little inconveniences do not bother me at all anymore. Like if someone cuts me off in traffic or, you know, something like that, like little things like that, like just doesn't faze me at all anymore. Sometimes for people, like that can ruin your whole day. And what a waste of a day, you know? I told her I agree with you. Life is so short. Make yourself and others happy always. Exactly. Exactly. And I know sometimes it's hard. I'm still a human being at the end of the day. I have my days. Believe me, I do have my days. But I try to surrender and trust that everything's going to work out. And I try not to waste time, you know? I hope this is not too weird, but tell your husband I said hello and he has a pretty wife and great active kids, and I'm sure he's proud of his family. That is not weird at all. I will tell him that and he will be so happy you said that. Thank you so much. And you know what? I was just talking to him last night saying that him and I need to go live together because you guys always ask about him. And he's like, yes, let's do it. Like he wants to go live with me. So we're going to do that really, really soon. His work schedule is crazy. Once we move, he's going to have much more free time. So when that happens, him and I will be going live together all the time. But I'm going to get him on here soon. I also drive a Mercedes and I always have to turn on the ignition with the keys so that I can charge my cell phones. This is probably because of voltage. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hello, is it Renee? Is that your name, Renee? Hello, welcome. You guys, welcome if you're new. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We're trying to get to, my goal is 20K. But I don't know how quickly we're gonna get there. We'll see. I love being silly and weird, so please don't mind. See? That's my kind of people right there, Tommy. Silly and weird, I love it. I love it. Why not, you know? My kids are the same way too. If you guys haven't met my kids yet, you will meet them soon, and they're the same way. Okay, this car's blinding me. Do you see that? They're like parked kind of behind me, but the sun is shining on their car and it's blinding my eyes. Okay, Renee. Hello, Renee. Who's that? Dorian. Hey, welcome. Bruh, this car. What are they doing? They just have their hazards on, but oh my gosh, they're blinding me. I can't see. I wish I could hug you too, Jamie. I wish I could hug all of you guys. I wish I could see all of you guys in person. Can't wait to see him on live. Well done. Have a great evening. Thank you so much, Derek. Are you leaving? Thank you for stopping by. You have a great evening too, or morning or day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much. And hopefully I'll see you on live again soon. 20K, yes, next big goal. Yesterday I saw a big documentation on the TV about the current expo in Osaka. What's going on in Osaka? Expo. Easy peasy? Like that? Easy peasy? But yes, 20K is my next big goal. I need to go live more. I need to get the ball rolling because we have 10 people in here right now, and that's great. I love every single one of you so much. But I'm trying to get the algorithm to wake up, like, hello, push my videos out so more people can see, so we can get to my 20K goal. It was my goal originally to get to 25K by the end of the year. Listen, I'm a dreamer. I dream big, but I'm also realistic. So I don't know. We'll see. It's possible, but I don't know. We'll see how the next few weeks go, if I can get the ball rolling again and get more consistent, but we'll see. Ahmed, hello. Let's see, Dorian, are you still in San Francisco? Yes, I am still in San Francisco. We don't have an update quite yet on our move to Japan. We're still hopefully going to Japan as long as everything goes smoothly. We have our flights and everything locked in. So we have like 11 weeks left. When I say it in weeks, it sounds like nothing. Like that's gonna fly by. So 11 weeks, and then most likely we'll be moving to Japan. So, but yeah, still in San Francisco for now. Let's see, how old are you? I'm 33. If I ever meet you, would you let me play with your hair? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not, I'll be honest. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm a subscriber, so I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're subscribed, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time too. You're in Phoenix? Okay, so you're not too far. So it's probably, what, are you like an hour ahead? Something like that. Was it like 6:30 over there? Let's see. I love San Francisco because my idol Clint Eastwood lived there. I love his movies like Magnum Force. Oh, okay, that's awesome. What's that movie that he was in? Oh, there's a movie. I'm not like good with actors and their names, but I do know that he was in one movie. What was it called? There's one that I really like that he was in. I have to think about it. Give me a second. I forgot what it was called. Going to Okinawa. Yes, going to Okinawa. So excited. It's my favorite place on earth. I can't wait to vlog for you guys. I can't wait to take you everywhere, all around Okinawa. Oh, I can't wait. And I'm going to go live and it's going to be so awesome. Oh, 5:30. Okay, so it's the same time. Gotcha. Remember your husband in the military? Yes, he is in the military. He's a Marine. So we move all the time. I think we've moved like 10 times in the last 12 years or 10 times in the last 10 years, something like that. Let's see. I heard Japan is so beautiful. I've never been to the Far East, but next year I am planning to visit Thailand. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I really want to visit Thailand too. Japan is beautiful. So I've never been to mainland Japan, but Okinawa specifically is stunning. Perfection. But I want to travel more once we get there. Hopefully we can travel to other countries while we need to take advantage of the time that we're there and travel. Let's see. I'm good. I miss you too. I know, I was gone for a long time. My kids were out of school for the summer, and to be honest with you, I'm just like, I get very uninspired in the summertime, and I'm not as active on YouTube in the summertime, but my kids are back in school now. So here we are. We're getting back and we're going to be consistent and we're going to go hard on YouTube. I'm excited. I was there in 97 base. There was White Beach, very cultured. Yes. Wait, are you in the military or were you in the military? But yes, the beaches, the white sand, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Well, we lived there in 2017 to 2020. So we were there for 3 years. So I'm so excited to go back. It's all I can think about. Let's see. It was about that Scorpion movie with Clint. Hold on. So are you planning to go to the mainland Japan? Yes, that's definitely on our list. That's on the top of our list, is to go to mainland Japan, like Tokyo. Come on. You have to go to Tokyo at least once. And why wouldn't we? It's like from Okinawa to Tokyo, it's like a 3-hour plane ride. Easy. And not very expensive. So that's definitely on the top of our list. Wax on, wax off in Japan City. That's from the Karate Kid. Yes. Yes. Such a great movie. Such a classic. Wait, was that movie set in Okinawa? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie. Was it? Do you know if it was? Glad to see you again. Thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. Hold on. It's getting hot in here. Let me turn on my air because poor Daisy is probably hot. Okay, let's see. Sorry if you can hear it. Why isn't it coming out? I can't feel it. Oh, that's why. There we go. Oh, feels good. Okay. Let's see. If the move to Japan really can happen, then there is the must to show us the city, the location, and the beach. I can't wait. I'm not kidding. If I think about it for too long, I want to cry from excitement. But also, I'm scared that it's not, because if it doesn't happen, I will be devastated. I'll try to let it go and just trust the process, but I will be devastated. But honestly, I talked about this in my next vlog that's not up yet, but I was talking about how we're starting to get glimmers of hope that it will be happening. So we'll see. I'm just so excited. But yes, I can't wait to show you everything. YouTube was dark without you. Oh, thank you so much. Beautiful eyes. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Sometimes people tell me I have crazy eyes when I'm reading the captions, or not the captions, when I'm reading the comments. So I try not to make my eyes look too crazy. I was retired now, but I was deployed to all over Southeast Asia back then, which is Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Japan. No way. That is so cool. Thank you for your service. That's amazing. Let's see. Hi, Levi. I know I wasn't active. I was just talking about it. I was not feeling very inspired this summer, but I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm ready to, oh, let's see. Clint Eastwood, Scorpions, every which way but loose. I don't know if I've seen that one. Which state are you in? I'm in California. San Francisco specifically. I missed you too, Levi. Is there any cruise we can take from Okinawa to mainland Japan? That's a really good question. I think so. I only say that because I think I remember seeing cruise ships in Okinawa. So I'm sure they probably, well, honestly, I don't know. Maybe. I'd have to look into that, but that would be pretty cool. I'm not really like, I've never been on a cruise, but I don't really have any desire to go on a cruise, if I'm honest. I'd rather just fly. That's just me, though. I remember you. I think I remember you. I'm happy that I can visit. Oh, you're going to New York City? That's awesome. I'm jealous. It used to be my dream to live in New York City, and I still would love to live there one day. But as of right now, I can't stop thinking about Japan, not gonna lie. A motorcycle gang. Oh, okay, gotcha. Any advice about New York City? Honestly, no. I've never been, so I don't have any advice, but I actually did get good advice from a YouTuber that I watch. He was talking about how when you go places, when you visit, like, travel is very different these days. Like when it comes to like tourists travel places and they visit different monuments and you know, famous sites and things like that because they feel like that's what they have to do. Like, oh, you go to New York City, you need to do this, this, and this. Like, you need to see this famous building and you need to do this. But sometimes, like, the most beautiful travel experiences are when they're not planned. So I guess my advice would be just like, make sure you give yourself some time to just wander around, you know, and not have like a fully booked schedule to do all the touristy things. Like, go walk around different neighborhoods, and yeah, it can be really beautiful when you stumble across places that you weren't expecting necessarily. Let's see. Have to go to sleep now. Thank you so much for the live stream here today. Best regards. Bye, Alf. I will. Here, I'm gonna kiss Daisy for you. Mwah. She's awake now. Thank you for stopping by, Alf. I appreciate you as always. Go get some good sleep. And I will read your comments after this. Let's see. Another curious question. Have you learned any Japanese? Or at least konnichiwa. I have learned some Japanese. I was taking Japanese classes for a little while. I kind of stopped because I got lazy. But what I've been doing is I've been kind of like learning different phrases that I might use frequently while I'm there, like especially in restaurants, like, can I have one of these, please? You know, like point to the menu and say, can I have one of these, please? Or just different phrases like that that can kind of get me far in Japan. Like, I don't need to necessarily be able to speak the language, although I would love to. It's a lot of work. But yeah, I'm just trying to learn certain phrases that could help me, mainly in restaurants. That's the main thing, because we will be going out to eat a lot. And I'd like to be able to communicate just a little bit, you know, to show them that I'm trying. I'm putting the effort. Let's see. Tourism NYC in December to see Times Square. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, definitely go to Times Square. Like, you have to. You should see it at least once. But also, just go wander. Go explore different neighborhoods that, like, there's not a bunch of tourists. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the best way to, like, really see a city, is to go to the places that tourists don't usually go. Hello, HND, welcome. I went to New York. I visited the Empire State Building. Overall in New York, there's a vast diversity of people from worldwide. I tremendously enjoyed. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Hi from India. Hello, Ascarelli. Is that how you say your name? Welcome from India. Let's see. And Japanese alphabet is also very difficult to learn. Yes. Isn't there like 3 different alphabets or something like that? Like, I don't know. The only way I'd ever be able to like really study Japanese is if I was going to live there like forever. You know what I mean? Like if I knew I was going to live there for like 10 plus years, I would like go to school to learn Japanese, because then I think it would be more useful. Honestly, we're going to be there for 3 years, so I honestly should start learning more. I really should. I learned fluent Spanish, took classes, and also used Duolingo. Oh, no way. That's awesome. Yeah, see, I if I was going to do it, I think I would want to like actually take classes. I was doing an app. I forget what it was called. Pimsleur, I think it was the name of the app, and I was using that for a while, and it's really good, but I wasn't consistent with it. I'm grateful for you too, Ahmed. Thank you. You still lifting? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just lifted today. Actually, I hit a bench PR today. I did 120 pounds for 3 reps. Very good PR today. Let's see. How's the weather now? And the weather would be in December. It would be snow or just cold. Are you talking about in San Francisco, or are you talking about in Japan, in Okinawa? Let's see. Can you speak any Portuguese? No, I'm sorry. No Portuguese, unfortunately. Do you know any Spanish? I think Spanish is spoken a lot in California. Honestly, I know a good amount of Spanish words just from growing up in California, definitely. I don't speak Spanish by any means, but when people are speaking Spanish, I can actually understand a lot just because I've been around so many Spanish speakers my whole life. Oh, New York City. In December, it very well could be snowing, yes. Yeah. Like I said, I've never been, but I'm pretty sure it's almost guaranteed to be snowing in December. But if not snowing, very cold, yes. I do watch a lot of YouTubers that are based in New York City, and yeah, it seems cold, but also beautiful. If you're gonna go in December, that's honestly probably the best time to go, just because of the Christmas vibes. Like, it's just beautiful. From what I've seen on social media, at least, it seems magical. Portuguese is very similar to Spanish. Okay, so maybe I could understand a little bit, but I don't think I could speak it. Does it ever snow in California? Yes, not here, not in San Francisco, but parts of California, yes. That's one of the really cool, special things about California is you have everything in one state. You have the snow, you have the sunshine, you have the beach, you have the desert, you have the mountains. Like, California has everything, which is really cool. For example, okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I don't, nope. What does that mean? You tell me what it means. Glad to go to America for the first time in my life. That is so awesome. American people are wonderful. Most. I love my country. I love America, and I think a lot of American people are great, but there are some not so great. I think that's any country, but in general, I think America is an amazing, amazing country. We all have our issues, you know what I mean? I still love it though. Let's see. In the mountains, it usually snows there. Yes, exactly. Like up near Yosemite, beautiful. Oh, you have blue eyes. Okay. I could try to learn that sentence. I might butcher it. Monique, hey girl. You finally caught a live. Don't feel bad because I haven't been live in so long. I'm live right now, obviously, and then I went live on Monday. But before that, it had been like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, it's bad. So I'm glad to be back. I'm going to try to be more consistent, so I'm sure you'll be able to catch more. And I usually go live in the morning time, but it seems like the evenings are better. Like, I mean, everybody listens, or everybody lives in different areas of the country and the world, so you know, it's different times for everybody, but it seems like when I go live in the evening, for me, the most people are able to make it. So welcome back in that case. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. USA is so awesome. I live here for 15 years. I'm originally from India, but I feel so much safer here in USA. That's awesome. 15 years. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, so many Americans complain about America, and I get it, but they don't realize how good they have it here. You know what I mean? Like, we really do. We have so much that so many other countries don't have, and I am not one to complain. You know what I mean? Like, of course, again, we have our issues, as does everybody, you know, but we have it really good compared to a lot of countries. So I try not to complain. Let's see. We're all happy to see you again. Thank you, Ahmed. I'm so happy to see you guys too. Here in Brazil, it's 9:49. Okay, not too far off. That's good. Yeah, I think the evening time is definitely my best bet. It's just hard because, like, I get my kids to school in the morning, then I go straight to the gym, and then when I get home from the gym, I usually clean the apartment. And then when I'm done with that, I usually have like a block of time where I can either like edit a video or I can go live. And so I usually go live then, but not a lot of people are able to make the live. So I'm trying this out. Actually, this works perfectly too, because now that my kids are in football and cheer, they practice Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So yeah, so I have 2 hours open. I like to watch their practice too, but I'll be able to go live in the evenings now too, which is nice, because normally when they're not practicing, we're at home and I'm cooking dinner and I'm doing laundry and doing a million things. So it's kind of nice that I have this time now. You guys subscribe if you're new here. Okay, let's see. How long have I been live? Almost an hour. I'll stick it out a little bit longer for you guys. But yeah, I feel good. I feel inspired. I go through waves when it comes to my motivation. Like, when it comes to the gym specifically, I'm pretty disciplined. It's pretty much like a non-negotiable for me to go to the gym like minimum 3 days a week, usually 4 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week. But that's pretty much a non-negotiable. But when it comes to YouTube, like, because for me, like, the way that I edit my videos, I try to make them very cinematic, and I try to use my creativity when I edit. So like, if I'm not in a creative mood, then I get uninspired, and then I don't post as much on YouTube, and I hate that. So I'm trying. I feel extremely good right now, and I feel extremely inspired and creative. So I'm just trying to keep that momentum. You guys know, when we move to Japan, my creativity and momentum is going to be through the roof. So I'm just like counting down the days. I can't wait. But as of right now, we're good. We're going to be consistent. Let's see. I want to be inspired and happy. Sometimes I feel low. That's normal. You know, cut yourself some slack, give yourself some grace. That it's normal. Like I said, I don't know, I think you were here when I said try and get as much sunshine as you can. I'm a firm believer in the healing power of the sun. Go get some sunshine on your skin and in your eyes, and that will lift your mood. And obviously that's not going to fix all your problems, you know, but it helps. I promise it helps. And I don't know if you're like a doom scroller on social media, but it helped me a ton when, ow, Daisy, careful. When I start to get in those moods, I delete social media. Not YouTube. I will never delete YouTube. YouTube is like my heart. But like Instagram, Facebook, if I'm feeling low and like not good, I'll delete them off my phone because it makes me feel 10 times worse. I delete them, I get outside more, I exercise more, and it helps tremendously. Let's see. How about mindfulness? Have you ever read Vernon Howard's teachings? No, I haven't, but you know what's funny? I have been researching mindfulness a lot lately. I actually started a book called You Are Here, and I don't know the name of the author. I'd have to find it because it's I believe he's Vietnamese, so his name would be hard to pronounce, but I think he's a Buddhist monk. He might not be a monk. I know he's Buddhist, but he talks a lot about mindfulness, and I'm trying to live my life more mindful, like just every moment being mindful with everything that I do and appreciating everything that I do instead of like just doing the dishes and it being a chore, like taking my time and appreciating what I'm doing and enjoying it and being mindful, you know? I think it's a really good practice, but I've never heard of Vernon Howard. I'm gonna look them up. Let's see. I have to do some things. I'll talk to you later. Love you, Jamie. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Let's see. It's the same with any job, highs and lows. Exactly. Exactly, Monique. Like, that's just life. That's just being a human being. You know what I mean? Like, in any job, any person in any city, in any country, like, we all experience those highs and lows. So we all got to give ourselves some grace. Sunshine is natural vitamin D. That's why if you're sick, it always gets worse at night. Interesting. I never even like put 2 and 2 together. That is so interesting, but that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Like when you're sick and you wake up in the morning after not having any sun all night and you just feel 10 times worse. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. But yes, vitamin D, it is a healer. I closed my Facebook down last year. See, you get it. You get it. You know what, Monique? Like when I was the most inspired and most active on YouTube, I wasn't on Instagram or Facebook at all. I went without it for like 5 months, and that's when I started picking up momentum on YouTube. And it's because I wasn't distracted and I wasn't feeling bad all the time. You know, I really think social media is just, it's like a life sucker. It really just sucks the life out of you. And it's hard to, it's like an addiction. Like it's hard to put it down. It's hard for anybody to put it down. So it's almost better to just get rid of it. And I have Instagram now, and I deleted it and then I re-downloaded it again. And I'm like, maybe I should just delete it again because I just waste time. I waste time on Instagram, and it's frustrating because it's like I can put it down and then 20 minutes later I pick it up again and I'm like, why did I do that? I just put it down. And so I get mad at myself, and then, you know, sometimes you open it up and you're scrolling for an hour and you're like, I just wasted so much time. Like, why did I do that? And now I don't feel good. So honestly, I may just delete it again. I may just like delete it for a month or 2 and just lock in on YouTube. Because YouTube is technically social media, but I don't see it the same way. Like YouTube does not drain me the same way that the other social media platforms drain me. Like YouTube inspires me. Like I love talking to you guys. I love getting creative with my posts and my videos, and it's just different. Like I don't feel the same about YouTube. I also don't really watch a lot of shorts, because I know YouTube shorts, you can kind of do the same thing and just scroll and scroll, but I don't really watch a lot of YouTube shorts. I like to watch long form videos, and I'll just have them in my headphones while I'm doing other things, so I don't feel like I'm wasting time. You know what I mean? But I may just delete them again. I might delete Instagram again. Instagram's the worst for me. Check it out. It's worth it. I will. I'm gonna check it out. I have to write that name down. Facts, Monique. I don't need any social media. Honestly, good for you, Adam. I think the world would be a better place without social media. Not YouTube though. I always have to say not YouTube because I think YouTube is amazing. I'm a YouTube girl. I love YouTube. I've been on YouTube posting videos for 7 years, but I've been watching YouTube since the very, very beginning when it was like a handful of YouTubers doing it. Like I've been watching YouTube for a very long time. I just love it. I love the concept that anybody can just make their own little movies. Like I think it's so cool. And I really like to, I've talked about this before too, but I really like to I like to come across different YouTubers from all different walks of life. Like I watch all kinds of different YouTubers. I'll watch people, you know, in India and people in Florida and people who, you know, have beautiful houses that are perfectly immaculate and people who live in really humble apartments, or you know what I mean? Like just people from all different walks of life, people who were raised differently, people who speak different languages. I watch videos that I have to put like the English subtitles on because they're not even speaking English. Like I just think YouTube is so cool. I just love that I can peek into people's lives from all around the world. Like it's the coolest concept. I hope nothing ever happens to YouTube because I will be very sad. Oh, okay, I'm gonna screenshot it. Okay, I just screenshotted the name, Vernon Howard. Thank you. I gotta look into that. I will when I get off live. What do you talk about on your channel? So it's really just my life at this point. It started out mostly just fitness content, and it still is. I still consider my channel to be a fitness channel. I'm a power lifter, so I do a lot of gym content, but it's really just my life. It's more like a visual diary. I talk about all kinds of things. I'm also sober, so from time to time I'll talk about my experience quitting drinking and sobriety. I'm also a minimalist, so I talk about minimalism from time to time, and yeah, just all kinds of stuff. It's just my life, you know? Let's see. Instagram and Facebook are great. They are, but I don't know. They rub me the wrong way sometimes. I'm a YouTube girl as well, right, Monique? It's just the best. And it brings people together. Like there's like a positivity. There's a positivity like aura on YouTube that the other platforms don't have. Like it's so uplifting. And maybe that's just the way my algorithm has worked for me, but like I don't know. I get different vibes from YouTube. I love it. What is your profession? So I'm a stay-at-home mom and I do YouTube. I also got my certification to be a personal trainer, but I don't do that. Yeah, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. I love it. Let's see. Do you remember YouTube from 2006, 2007 when it started? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I watched it back then. I think when I first started watching YouTube, I was watching like makeup tutorials. That's like what got me into YouTube. And it's just so funny to think back at like editing, like crazy editing was not really a thing, and like high quality cameras and like footage was not a thing. Like it was all like choppy footage, like blurry, like just people just filming their lives or tutorials, and there was like this innocence about it. And I think to some extent YouTube has kind of held on to that. And I think now, like nowadays especially, that's kind of coming back. Like it never really went anywhere, but it's coming back even more. Like people are appreciating YouTubers and YouTube videos that are more simple and just more real and down to earth, and they're not flashy and these crazy like clickbait thumbnails, and like people are appreciating just the realness more. At least from my perspective, that's how it seems. And I know for me that's true. That's what I've been appreciating more. Let's see. Live streams are a great way to connect from people all over the world. Yes, exactly. And that's how I've met a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys have found me from my lives. And I'm so glad I started going live, because a lot of you probably would have never found my channel if I never went live. So I love that. Don't ever put just in front of being a stay-at-home mom. Thank you, Monique. You know what? When I said it, I felt that, because I agree, and I always say that too. Never put just. Like, it's a big deal, and it's a very important job, and you're so right. I am a proud stay-at-home mom, and I do a lot. Like, it is not for the weak. But you know what? I'm so grateful. Like, you know, I don't like contribute necessarily to our household financially. I make a little bit from YouTube, not very much, but like, my husband is the breadwinner, you know what I mean? He provides. But because he does that and he gives me the option to be a stay-at-home mom, like, I am so happy to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. And so I take a lot of pride in cooking and cleaning and getting my kids to school on time and making sure they're bathed and fed, and just, I take a lot of pride in it, you know? And I'm damn good at it. To be mom is big responsibility, and we appreciate it. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for saying that, and you are absolutely right. How does bullying someone on live stream from a different country work? What kind of consequences can happen? So you can get kicked out of the live, like, you can get blocked and banned from the live. I think then either like people can report that person, and then they can get in trouble with YouTube. I'm not exactly sure what happens, but I'll tell you this: if you say something mean in my live stream, Monique will kick you out. Monique is on it. No, Ahmed, I'm not a YouTuber. I just enjoy watching other YouTubers, and I appreciate them sharing their stories in life. Yes, Monique is an amazing supporter. And I met Monique through another YouTuber who we both know and love so much, Boo Bougie, which today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Ivy. We love you. I don't think you're watching right now, but you may see this later if you watch the replay. Happy birthday. Oh, Monica, I want to follow you as well. That's so nice, Ahmed. Yes, you are good at it. Thank you, Monique. Yes, happy birthday. You guys are so awesome. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. Throw out the fools. Exactly. She does not play around. She will cut them out fast. Her and I are both moderators for Boo Bougie, for Ivy, for her channel. And if we're in the chat at the same time, like, she is fast. Like, I'll go to take someone out if they said something mean and it says, Monique, cut him out. Like, Monique beat me to it almost every time. I'm like, dang, she's quick. You got quick fingers. Happy birthday. Yes. I hope she sees this. She's probably just living it up, enjoying her birthday. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to get off live. It's been an hour. It's been a beautiful hour. This was an awesome live. I came for the dog. She's right here. Hold on. Hey, baby. Hey. Look. Daisy says hi. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and like I promised, this live was absolutely amazing. It was. Thank you, Ahmed. Yes, I know it was. It was awesome, and I promise I'm going to continue to go live a lot more. I'm hoping for maybe like 4 days a week, maybe 5 days a week. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises yet, but I do know that any chance I get, I'm gonna go live. You guys are gonna see a lot more, and there will be a new vlog coming out soon. I'm not exactly sure when, in the next day or two. I'm still working on it, I'm still editing, but it'll be up soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you all for stopping by. I need a skincare video. I will do that. I will definitely do that if you want to see that. I'll throw it in a vlog, but I'll tell you right now, my skincare is almost non-existent. It's very, very simple. Bye, Daisy. She says bye. She says bye live. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. You have a nice day too. I love you all so much, and I'll be back soon. Have a good evening. Bye, everybody.